All right, welcome back. We are still outside enjoying a little bit of a disc sports, ultimate to be specific, all part of a great event happening tomorrow. And before we get to the disc, could you just reiterate, Stace, what's happening tomorrow?
Well, it's National Mental Health Week, and tomorrow we are having a huge event called Live Life to the Ultimate. And it's at Assiniboine Park near the Formal Gardens from 10 to 3. Come out. There's going to be several activities. So,
all right, all sorts of neat stuff from yoga to Tai Chi to ultimate.
To ultimate, yes.
All right, now listen, I'm just going to sneak behind you here. And now explain, and I brought this one from home. It's a Weekend Warrior.
That's right.
What's the difference and why do you play with a specific weight?
We play with a specific weight just because it's got the best aerodynamic structure. It flies the best. Most of the stores in the city, unfortunately, don't sell a proper ultimate disc.
Really?
That's true, yeah. So you can get them through us, and there's a couple of places. I'm not going to plug any actual spaces because that's a commercial thing, and I shouldn't do that.
Yeah,
but basically, it's just the way it flies, the way it holds, and the cheaper the disc, actually, the more it hurts the kids' hands and stuff. So that's why you want to stay away from them. They just don't hold up very well.
Now these are 175 gram, right?
That's correct. Yep.
All right, and I love how the rules are printed right on there.
We've got a very complicated game, but in its truest and simplest form, this is all you need. So you can get started just with these 10 simple rules that are on here, and that's a great thing about our sport. So you can start playing right away, but you can keep learning for your whole life. You'll never really, it takes a long time to master the game and know all the rules, but this is all you need to start.
All right, now we're going to have a crash course here. You brought down a fellow ultimate disc player.
Yeah, I got James, who works with me at Mods, and we'll just show a couple of things.
So wearing a parka, by the way.
Wearing a parka. It's kind of windy and cold out here, so if our throws don't look so good, that's why we're giving an excuse. But basically, one of the big things with ultimate is pivoting, just like something we stole from basketball. So we really, even at the beginner level, we want to start teaching people how to lunge when they're throwing, and you have to throw around somebody because in the game there's somebody getting in your way and they don't want you to throw the disc.
Like, can you get a penalty, for lack of a better term, for traveling?
Yeah, there's a travel's a violation, but there's something like a foul. Like, so if you push me or knock my arm when I'm trying to catch a disc or throw it, then I can call a foul on you.
Now, how do you enforce this if you guys don't have a ref?
Because everybody on the field is a ref, so you can't cheat.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
so if I cheat on, that's right. So if I cheat, then you can call a foul on me. If I disagree, I contest. And it's a contest or no contest system, and hopefully everybody plays by the rules that they normally do. And
how's it broken up as far as how many players per team?
In a normal game, it's 7 players on the field at a time, so you got about 14 players on your team. Normally 4 guys and 3 girls on the field.
All right.
And it kind of looks like a football field, and you're trying to score into an end zone.
Well, your cohort in crime is down there waiting for you.
Yeah.
So give us a couple demonstrations of different passes.
Okay, so we're gonna the backhand, which everyone knows, and we're not going to do the beach dad throw here. So we're going to step out and lunge, and we're going to try and get some nice spin on that disc. Hope that wind doesn't come back because we're kind of looking bad for a second.
So this is considered the regular throw.
This is the most regular throw. And the thing that people really want to work on is catching with 2 hands. It's kind of like a pancake catch.
So you have to catch with 2 hands?
You don't have to, but it's the safest and most effective way to catch. You're more likely to drop the disc if you're only trying to lazily catch it with 1 hand.
I almost have. All right, now are you allowed to do like the stuff?
Yeah, the thumber's not very good, but we can step out. We can throw a forehand.
Yeah.
Which you have to throw a lot of because in the game that looks terrible. In the game, people are going to try and stop you from throwing the backhand. They're going to be in your way. They're going to make you because most people don't throw a forehand as well. So you have to throw a lot of that. And then eventually, if you want to get tricky, there's a few other ones like the thumber, the scuba, the hammer.
All right, now is it like a touchdown system? Is it?
Yeah, we're going to score a point in the end zone. Yeah, so once you score a point in the end zone, people do the walk of shame to the other end.
The walk of shame.
That's right. And it's usually scored to points, like a game to 15. You have to win by 2, that kind of thing, or turn them into game to time.
So tomorrow you're going to be opening up the field to beginners as well.
That's right, absolutely. It's involved with anybody, and that's the great thing. We have everything from touring level players all the way down to beginner rookies, and it's the easiest way to learn how to play because you see people who know how to actually play. All right. And it makes more sense rather than just throwing a bunch of random people out.
If people want to know more about Ultimate, where do they go?
They're going to go to www.mods.mb.ca.
And it'll be at breakfasttelevision.ca as well. And when you score in this game, can you go like this?
You can. It's called spiking the disc, and it depends on how you do it. It's kind of good and kind of bad.
All right, fine. I'll find out why it's bad during the commercial break.